Hey everybody, welcome back to CryptoSafe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as we're giving away $20 to a random person who will like this video.
Yeah, wow, thank you.
At the end of the month, we will announce the winner. So make sure you like the video for more crypto content just like this one, and also comment down below your favorite cryptocurrency. Now that you're done with all those, let's get started.
Then let's get started.
Right now, in the financial world, cryptocurrencies are talked about a lot more often than ever before, all thanks to the media coverage that Bitcoin and Dogecoin received earlier this year.
Thank you very much.
Cryptos are extremely volatile assets, and this volatility is also an advantage of cryptocurrencies over the stock market because a lot more people can use this volatility to make a lot of money with cryptocurrency. So you could say that cryptocurrencies are high-risk, high-return assets, and the financial world has never seen anything like this before.
But I've never seen anything like this before.
You might think that the best performing assets of the last decade were Apple stocks or Google stocks, but clearly that is not the case, because the best performing asset was a cryptocurrency, and that was Bitcoin. This year, Bitcoin hit a record high price of $64,000, and just 10 years ago, nobody would have thought Bitcoin would reach such a tremendous value, and the early investors did make a lot of money when they sold their Bitcoin during the record high price. But is this the only way to make money with crypto? Well, that is not the case. You could also earn money from crypto by staking it. But wait, what is staking? Well, staking happens to be a consistent way of earning money using your cryptocurrency portfolio. You definitely don't need to hold on to your assets forever like Warren Buffett, but staking typically has a holding period of about 6 months or more. For those of you who are really new to crypto staking, well, staking coins involves buying cryptocurrencies and then holding them in your wallet or an exchange.
Yes, that's it.
It sounds a lot like buying and holding stock. Just like holding onto a stock, you could simply hold onto a cryptocurrency in a wallet of your choice and you hope it appreciates. But with staking, in addition to market appreciation, you have another advantage when you stake a coin. Your coins are doing some extra work by contributing to the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism that runs most modern blockchains that will be validating a block on the blockchain. Your staked coins are frozen for a period of time, and you can use that to validate transactions on a block. In exchange, you will receive a percentage of the staked tokens as a reward. Sounds good so far, right? So your next question would be, how much can you make by staking your crypto? Well, the protocol randomly chooses holders to validate a block. The more coins you stake, the higher the chance of your coins being chosen to validate the transaction, and this would also increase your earning potential, which can be anywhere from 5 to 12%. Your strategy with staking must be all about diversifying your portfolio for a consistent profit. Yes, it makes a lot of sense to put all your money into the same coin to increase your chance of being chosen to validate more transactions and earn more rewards. But by diversifying your investments, you also have the option to smooth out volatility and earn a lot more steady passive income. But before all that, you need to do some research on what kind of cryptocurrencies you would want to invest in. Once you've chosen the coins to stake, you need to wait for rewards to be deposited in your wallet. But then there is another issue. What if your coin depreciates? Well, with staking rewards, you could still break or make a profit.
Sure, I want to make a profit. You can't exist.
The worst-case scenario will be that your loss will be partly offset by the rewards from other cryptos in your portfolio. In general, staking happens to be a very good strategy for both speculators and long-term investors. You need to keep in mind that staking is extremely risky, just like cryptocurrency investments, because we know that cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile. Sometimes, you may even need to pay some fees, and you would not have access to your holdings when you really want them. Crypto staking is a lot similar to depositing money in a bank, where the investor locks up their assets in exchange for rewards or interest. Suppose you want to look at the technical side of staking. In that case, a particular network's protocol locks up the investor's holdings, just like depositing money in a bank and agreeing not to withdraw it for a set period of time. Staking will also benefit the network in a lot of ways. Firstly, this will increase the value of a token by limiting their supply. The other benefit for the network would be that the tokens can be used to govern the blockchain if the network uses a proof-of-stake system. Now, for those of you who don't know, proof-of-stake system is a relatively new form of validating transactions in a blockchain, unlike the first-generation proof-of-work protocol that both Bitcoin and Ethereum network is using, which involves a lot of mining, which can be a lot more complicated than proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. People with high computing power can only mine and validate transactions. That is not the case with the blockchains that use the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, because in a proof-of-stake system, coins are staked to forge new blocks in the blockchain, for which the participants will be rewarded. The winners are selected through randomization, ensuring no single entity will gain a monopoly over forging. Depending on the amount of assets you are willing to stake and the staking duration, a staker can earn a proportional reward by forging. Stakers can also pool their holdings to meet any required minimum criteria into a staking pool. Some networks also make it possible to cold stake, which involves staking coins or tokens that are held in a cold wallet or the coins that are kept offline. You need to keep in mind that the percentage of your holdings that you are willing to stake or your contribution to the staking pool will determine your returns. So what exactly are the benefits of staking, or what kind of rewards are we expecting? Well, the most common ones are adding additional tokens into your portfolio, and this is a huge one. You also need to keep in mind that stakers are not guaranteed anything because the process of forging new blocks and giving away the rewards is completely random. But stakers do get interest by staking. Staking is also a significantly less resource-intensive process as opposed to crypto mining, because mining, like we mentioned earlier, requires huge computing power, and people with a lot of capital can only mine cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is not the case with the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Most importantly, stakers also get voting rights. This is very similar to owning stocks in the company. Not everything is good about staking, and just like everything, staking also comes with a lot of risks. First and foremost, we mentioned that cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile assets, and price swings are really common, so you need to rethink your strategies on a daily basis. Staking also involves lock-in periods, so if you are required to lock your holdings for months or sometimes years, you won't be able to access them during that period of time. There will not be any way to unstake your holdings once you decide to stake your holdings. Finally, there are certain fees associated with staking, especially if you do it through an exchange. These fees will depend on what kind of exchange you are dealing with, and they're usually a percentage of a staker's reward. Now, when dealing with crypto, make sure that you know what exactly you're doing, especially if you plan to stake your cryptocurrency outside of an exchange. The entire process will require some in-depth technical knowledge, and if you don't do things right, you might end up losing all your investments. So, to sum things up, staking is another great way for cryptocurrency investors to earn interest and rewards other than just buying them as speculative assets and selling them when the prices end up being more than what you initially paid. You also do get the advantage of getting involved in the governance and validation side of things of blockchain networks, which might be really exciting to so many investors. You need to take into account the benefits, like a better way to earn money with crypto. You don't even need to have any huge computing resources for crypto staking like you would need with crypto mining, and you also help contribute to the security and efficiency of the blockchain. Most importantly, it is a lot more environmentally friendly than crypto mining, and the interest rates are very generous. Investing in cryptocurrency right now makes a lot of sense to a lot of people, which is exactly why the prices of cryptocurrencies are going a lot higher. And on a final note, this video is meant to be infotainment content and should only be viewed as such. This is not a financial advice video, and anything that you do with cryptocurrencies must be done at your own risk, because cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile assets. Cryptocurrencies don't have any intrinsic value. The prices of cryptocurrencies are highly speculative, so make sure to play your cards right with crypto investments. If you're risk tolerant, then crypto investments are the right investment for you. And that's a wrap for today's video. What do you think about cryptocurrency staking? Are you a trader or are you a holder? Do let us know in the comments section below, because we would love to hear from you all. Make sure to smash that like button for more content just like this one. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on post notification so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will get back to you in the next one.